East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UCONN Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tar Heels offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Might as well give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. And stampeding through the defense. He's off to the races. Touchdown, North Carolina! He would not be denied.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So UConn's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
UConn will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Johnson wants to throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll do it himself. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Second down coming up.
Offense working from the pistol.
42 Spider.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskies!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Coming after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Pressure coming. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they only needed to cover 28 yards on the drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires left. Pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
Johnson looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him this time. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Splits the uprights. It's good.
That makes the score UCONN 14, North Carolina 10.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
And the Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
UConn will have to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Finds his man. It's Hampton. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Looking to throw on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Tight end finds a soft spot. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with his back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the tackler. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Barlow. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Number
up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The hand to the running back. At the 45 on its way. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNC!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
14.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Edwards. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Throw is incomplete. Brings up.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some... Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.